Very good morning to everyone here today and welcome to the auction of 4 at 42 McClares Road here in Vermont. My name's Hugh Francis. I represent Ray White Forest Hill. I will be your auctioneer here today. Our marketing agent Sean Perumal has been able to answer all of your questions over the past 4 weeks, and the contracts have been on display throughout today's open for inspection and have been readily available throughout the marketing campaign. I know it's cold, so I promise I'll rush through things. I'm not going to waffle on for too long. I'm sure that everyone's pretty keen to get their hands up, buy this property and come and do some contracts inside. The auction today will take 3 parts. The first, the reading of the contracts. The second, a brief description of the home. And the third and final part, the fun part, where we're going to heat things up a little bit. And you're welcome to crowd in with your neighbour if you want to get a bit of body heat off one of the strangers next to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take the opportunity right now to thank our vendors for allowing us to market the property over the last 4 weeks. It's been an absolute pleasure. We wish them all the best of luck for their sale today and all the best of luck moving forward with the next chapter of their lives. It's been a wonderful property for Stella, our current vendor, and with the property no longer suiting her needs, that's opened up the door for one of you lovely people standing in front of me today to move in and call this wonderful home your property for potentially the next 10, 20 or more years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray White Forest Hill, located at 27 to 29 McClares Road in Forest Hill, are the marketing agents for the property. We are selling the property described in the certificate of title and the section 32 as volume 9513 folio 220, being lot 4 on subdivision 18915 and also lot 12 on subdivision 18915, better known to you and I as 4 at 42 McClares Road in Vermont. We are selling today by public auction, whereby 10% of the purchase price will be required upon signing of the contracts and the remainder of money due and payable at settlement between 30 and 60 days unless prior arrangements have been made and cleared with our vendors before the start of today's auction. They are the terms and conditions that you will be then therefore bidding upon. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that have been made available for inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on the property once the gavel has hit the contract, like so. So if you hear me call the property 3 times and then I've knocked the gavel on the contract, the property will then be legally deemed sold, and by law I'm not allowed to open up the bidding for any further bids after that point. So please make your intentions clear. I promise that I'll give you as much time as respectfully I can. The vendors do have a reserve price. I will be indicating bidders upon request. If you're not sure who has the highest bid, please just ask me. I'd hate for you to think that you've got the highest bid, but really it's your neighbour or the person standing behind you. So let's make sure that it's nice and clear. We've obviously got a few of the team members from the Ray White office in Forest Hill here amongst the crowd, here to happily answer any questions throughout today's auction. Where are we? There we go. The rules prohibit false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders from attempting other bidders from bidding, and do provide fines for this conduct. But you all look like a lovely bunch, so I'm sure we're not going to have any issues here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to walk you through the home. As you can see, I'm rushing through this because I know that I'm getting some faces with scarves lifting up above their noses. It's a bit cold today, but that's okay. I'm not going to walk you through the home. You have seen it. You've loved it. You've come here today to buy it. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Single level, 3 bedrooms with the ensuite, double garage, down in the nice tucked away pocket of this cul-de-sac. A wonderful home for you to live in. I've met a few of the neighbours and I know Sean's met nearly all of them. Some lovely people that you're buying into a community here as well. Not just the bricks and mortar that stands behind me, but also that community feel that it's going to be a safe and lovely place for you to call home for many years to come. That's really what we're buying into today. The lifestyle of being close to amenities, Brentford Square, all the transport that you need. Everything's here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pocket that people want to buy in when they're in Vermont. Ladies and gentlemen, the way in which we'll sell the property today will be first call, second call, third and final call, and as I mentioned, when the gavel hits the contract, the property will then be deemed sold. I'll let you know when we're on the market. At this point in time, are there any questions regarding the property or the contract before we fire things up and get things started? Excellent, I'll take your silence to move on forward. I think that's a come on mate, let's just get it all going. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me now. You've seen it, you've loved it, you've come here to buy it today. Who'd like to start things off here today for the bidding? At 442 McClares Road in Vermont. I'm in your hands. Happy to start wherever you like. A quick bid would be welcome. What do we say, folks?
680.
680, welcome in there, sir, and 10's in the rise if you like at 680,000, or take me to a knockout for 700. At 680,000 now, down the left-hand side. At 680, do we see 700 in the crowd? Raise your hand, call out that bid, bid with strength. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, your opportunities now at 680,000. Welcome in for 700 if you like. At 680, the bid now. Fairly bid on my left-hand side. At 680, first call at 680,000. I've just looked at my watch and I think we ran through that preamble in about 7 minutes, which could be breaking records. Why don't we break some other records here today at 680,000. Let's move it along to 700 and a second call.
700.
And 700, welcome in there, man, and good luck at 700 and back against you there, Sean. At 700 now, fairly bid, 2-horse race. At 700,000 now, welcome in, not excluding anyone. At 700, 20 if you like, sir. At 700, down the middle. At 700,000. First time at 700, in great company, at 700,000 now. Second call, holding the bid down the middle, at 700 now. Third and final time, properties in the estate selling for well north of this, so there should be no doubt this screams great value. At 720 if you like, sir. At 700 now, your opportunity to take the lead. At 700, 700. What do you say, guys? Welcome in for 720. Take a 10, 710 and 20 if you like, man. Got to keep things moving at 710, 20 if you like. At 710 against you. 710. First, second call at 710. Can we go for 20, ma'am? At 710,000 we have. Welcome in for 20. At 710. Third and final time then at 710,000. Not excluding anyone, you're all welcome to participate at 710,000. No doubt, screaming good value for you at 710. Last call at 710. Now welcome you back for 20 and take the lead. At 710, surely didn't come with one bid. At 700, few pockets in that jacket. Just put the hand in the right one and come out with the 20. What do we say? Now welcome you back. At 710. 710. Selling 2-bedroom units around here for north of this figure, so for a 3-bedroom of this size and value, I'd imagine a 20 makes sense. At 710. 710 we've got. 20, welcome back. At 720,000 and 30 if you like. Took a little while, maybe strengthen your grip and come straight back to 30. At 720,000, a little bit quiet on this side. Welcome you all in. At 720,000 now. 720. First time at 20. Second call now at 720,000 there. Welcome in if you like, sir, at 730 and 20 we've got. At 720,000 down the middle, 720. Only a few weeks ago, property in the estate selling for 793,000, so obviously screaming good value here at 720,000. At 720. A few familiar faces here that have walked through 1, 2, 3 times before. Don't think I haven't recognised, because I have, and I can see you in front of me, so let's get involved. Today's the day you've been waiting for. The time to buy the property is now at 720,000. First, second, third and final time then at 720,000 down the front at 720. Place a vendor bid then at 730,000. I'll welcome you back for 40, ma'am. At 730,000, bid with me. At 730 now. Clear instructions from the vendors today that they'd love to see the property sold at 730,000. The bidding now needs to be above that level at 730. First time at 30, was there a bid there? Maybe just a scratch of the head or a wave of the hair at 730,000. 730, your opportunity to buy now at 730. First call at 730. Second time now at 30. At 730,000 we have. Ladies and gentlemen, if we do hold the property over today or pass in for better word, at 730,000 you will all be on an even playing field. If we do get a bid that passes in on a genuine bid with one of the buyers, they will reserve the right to negotiate first with our vendors. Our vendors have got strict instructions for us today. They want to see the property sold. At 730,000, a bid from here is going to put you in the best position to buy today. at 730. 730 the call. Take a 5 man, put you in on top. I'll go inside and have a chat with the owners if it helps. At 730,000 with me. At 730. What do we think? Give you the same respect, sir. If you'd like to take the lead, maybe 5,000 to get you in on top. At 730 at the moment. 35, can I say, man? Still thinking? That's okay. I'll give you a moment. What about now? At 730,000. Yep, I'm at 730 now. 35 if you like. 30 here. Third call then at 730,000, sir. Maybe move into 35. 5,000 to put you in on top. Let you have a moment to think about it and have at that now. How's that 5 looking? Looking pretty good, I'm thinking. At 730,000. For investment, wonderful property to live in, even better. 730,000. What do we say, man? Can we go to 35? 35, welcome back. Great decision there at 735, and give you the same respect to any other individuals in the crowd. Give you a $5,000 entrance if you like. At 735 now, we've got it. At 735, she loves it, and why wouldn't she at 735? First call at 735. Second call at 735 now. Third and final time at $735,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if we don't get a bid from here, then I'll hold the property over to the lady in front at 735. Sean, need to know at 735,000. Where are we at? At 735. At 2.5 if you like, sir. Get you in on top. The 5s if that's intimidating. 2.5 if you need it. At 735. Fairly bid and offered at 735,000. At 735 now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just pause for a quick moment there. Just going to go and hop inside and seek some instructions from our vendor. Thank you. Sean, if you could join me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 735,000. Where's my bidder? There she is. You went for a bit of a stroll. At 735,000, I can tell you we are on the market and we're here to sell today at 735,000. Every bid from this point will buy you the home. Can't make it any clearer than that. At 735,000. I'm going to call it 3 times. When the gavel hits the contract, the property will be sold, locked up, and probably not on offer again for another 20 years. So here's your opportunity at 735,000. We're on the market and selling. First call at 735. Sir, every single bid from here is going to put you in the best spot to buy. Happy to take you 2 if you like. 2.5 to get you back involved at 735,000. Second call now at 735. At 735 now we're selling at 735,000. Third and final time, sir, come with me. What about 1,000? Come with me for 1,000. Get you in on top. No more looking on realestate.com. No more real estate agents calling you on a Monday morning saying, did you like it? Can I have some feedback? At 735,000. Your opportunity to buy is right now. Think about the petrol you're going to save over the next 6 months. Looking for another property will be the best $1,000 you've ever spent. At 735, definitely done, guys. Definitely done. Not a $500 bid left in it. At 735,000 then. Third, final time at 735. We're selling. Sold! Congratulations! Congratulations to our underbidders. Thank you for attending another road wide auction. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care on the roads. Congratulations. Hello, how are you? Congratulations, guys.